I would say that the reason that the Shintani style has been praised the way and the levels that it has is because it gives us a reminder to a simpler time, a long time ago when animation and anime had this sort of minimalistic, grainy style that made it seem like it was a lot older than what it was, even though it was created the same way that all new animations have been created throughout time. And as we remember Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, we can't even escape the thought of seeing the Yamamuro style and seeing what he used to do back in the day with a grin upon our faces, and then kind of being extremely disappointed with the direction that his career went after that. But the 90s style of animation for Dragon Ball is something that a lot of fans enjoy, and again, that is the reason that the Shintani style is so popular. But I have always been of the mind that they need to go further than this, that not only Dragon Ball but other anime, new types of anime need to look at this older 90s style, this Cowboy Bebop, Fist of the North style, grainy type of animation. Obviously it's all hand drawn and that's not the way it is right now, but they need to look back at that and see maybe if they could emulate those styles, then they could actually have something that seems a lot older and a lot more nostalgic. For me, the only new anime of recent memory that really hits those notes is Megalobox, which is a boxing style anime, but it feels like it has that type of era inside of it. So it's no wonder that 90s Dragon Ball Super videos are all the rage these days. People are making their own edits from what we've seen in the 90s with now different art styles. I made several videos on different type of artists that are creating or recreating Dragon Ball Super with that 90s aesthetic. A lot of new artists have been doing it, but today I actually have the first and cleanest type of 90s style animation that incorporates Dragon Ball Super to this extent. And today I have it for you here. It is Dragon Ball Super 90s edition by Dragon Ball Epic, a YouTuber that I have been subscribed to and loving his work for quite some time now. I'm gonna leave a link to this video and his channel in the description below in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out. The video begins with what seems to be a VHS tape starting up. A lot of you guys may not know what that looks like. I'm old enough to remember when that's all we had. I'm 30 years old. I was born in 1990, and so I lived throughout the entirety of the 90s, so I know exactly what this feels like, and that's exactly what this is. I also had a lot of Dragon Ball in cassette format, so yeah, this is exactly the type of feel you want to go with if you're trying to make this type of animation. Then we get two end cards, one that is Goku dressed in his Universe 6 tournament outfit, just smiling at the camera. Then the next one is Goku Black eating and chowing down right in front of Zamasu, and that is when we cut to what this animation is all about, and that is the epic fight and one of my favorite moments from Dragon Ball Super between Goku and Goku Black. And we get the classic I'm going to lead you away from civilization and take you over all these different islands to bring you to a more secluded spot. Honestly, most of the time in Dragon Ball Z, I thought that the Dragon Ball world was made up of entirely islands, because a lot of the time they just kind of fly right over them and they're heading toward different islands to finally fight. And I do gotta say that a lot of the background looks like it's taken straight from the anime, but the designs of not only Goku and Goku Black seem to be entirely new and made by hand, although here in a little bit you are going to be seeing some animations from Goku that look like what you see from the Dragon Ball Z anime. But as a classic Dragon Ball Z stare down begins, we start realizing that Dragon Ball Epic has really taken the entire feeling of what you got from Dragon Ball Z into this fan animation. You have the stare down, you have the flying away, you have the end cards, and even here we get to see Goku Black explaining who he is, what he's done, and how many people he's killed in the future, with brand new animation of him doing so. And this pisses off Goku, and of course this version of Goku is straight from Dragon Ball Z. I can tell that he's cut from Dragon Ball Z. These are animations that are mixed with Dragon Ball Z clips, which I honestly don't mind at all as long as it's seamless, and this is seamless. But as Goku does one of those epic, like, I'm forcing myself to transform into a Super Saiyan transformations. Like, it's not just an easy transformation to do it. It almost feels like, at least back in Dragon Ball Z, that it felt like you were kind of pushing your body to the limit when you transformed. We get to see Goku transform into a Super Saiyan, and Goku Black decides he's going to step it up a notch, and he begins to power up, showing Goku that his power up is far stronger than Son Goku's. And this is where we get to see everybody kind of looking into the fight, feeling the fight out, and obviously these are clips from the anime, but when Goku Black transforms into a Super Saiyan, it is extremely satisfying. Not only because I am, as you guys may have noticed, a huge Goku Black fan, but also because I honestly love the Super Saiyan version of Goku Black, and we don't get to see that in the anime except for in the manga. So the fact that this is so well drawn, so well animated, and we finally get to see him in his 90s glory versus Goku from the 90s is perfect. Their face down is legendary. Now this is where the video cuts off. We don't have the actual fight, although I do encourage Dragon Ball Epic to drop the fight at some point because this is awesome, and the video ends just like it started, as a clip from a VHS tape. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much Dragon Ball Epic for making this animation, and if you made it to this point in the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Boki Jr. Toyotaro is just as petty as Toriyama because he didn't like Vegeta neither in Dragon Ball Z, and this is a page off of Toriyama's handbook. Vegeta should get the respect and recognition that he truly deserves. I don't know if Toriyama actually hates Vegeta or not. I just know that he doesn't like to give Vegeta any W's. Toyotaro, on the other hand, he can see it from a fan's point of view, so he should know better than to like string us along. It's not like Toriyama did the same thing in a lot of the arcs where he is showing that Vegeta is going to get the W and then doesn't. So I guess Toriyama and Toyotaro kind of like do the same thing. At least the fans give Vegeta the respect that he deserves with fan animations and fan mangas. Thank you so much, Boki Jr., for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.